My name is Bradley Trefz, and my role at TTI is as a associate research scientist specializing in hazardous materials transportation. I was born and raised in Iowa. I graduated high school in 1992. My parents wanted me to go to college. I went to college in Missouri for a year, was an ROTC cadet, joined the Army Reserves, went to basic training between my freshman and sophomore year in college. In 1983, I joined the Army Reserves and as an infantryman assigned to a reserve unit in Davenport, Iowa. I transferred to a unit in Missouri where they reassigned me to become a forward observer for an artillery unit while I was still going to school as an ROTC cadet. When I left there to go to Hawaii on active duty, I was an infantryman assigned to the 1st Battalion, 27th Infantry Regiment Wolfhounds of the 25th Infantry Division. After 3 years in Hawaii, I went down to Florida for 6 months, became a Texas National Guardsman, and I was reclassified again as a mortarman. So I got sent off to learn how to shoot mortars in the Army, and I was assigned to a unit out of San Antonio. And I was selected as Soldier of the Year for the state of Texas for 2000. They had just formed the 6th Civil Support Team Weapons of Mass Destruction, which is an all-active duty unit made up of 22 members specializing in chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear terrorism and incident response. And, so I was with them when 9/11 happened, part of all the anthrax stuff afterwards. We did the 2002 Winter Olympics, 2004 Super Bowl, and I think our biggest mission was probably when the space shuttle broke up over Texas. We responded to that in East Texas. My job at the Texas A&M Transportation Institute would not have happened had I not been in the military and done what I did with the 6th CST. That experience working with emergency management all across the state is why when I had a class with David Bierling, he came to me afterwards and said, "Hey, you want a job?" I have a dog of indeterminate origin and age that I picked up from the pound that best guess says is a long-haired Chihuahua, but I believe is actually a cat in a dog suit. In my spare time, I like working around the house. I like hanging out with my dog. I like spending time with my daughter. And I really enjoy building things, fixing things, home improvement type projects. I like the satisfaction of being able to see what I've done when I'm done with it, when I'm working with my hands. So, the thing that I have learned throughout the different iterations of my life, to include them, and I think it came from my military experience, was that if you're determined enough to do something, the only thing that can stand in your way is you. If you just stick to it, eventually you can kind of get there. You may not get what you originally set out to do, but you can accomplish something.